Even if you're happy and believe that your job will be around for a while, there are good reasons to have multiple income streams. I wished I knew earlier that money can be made in different ways that didn't rely on exchanging more of my time for a paycheck. In this article, we'll explore the different types of income, explain the differences between income streams and sources, and the importance of having an income strategy to support your well-being. Are you ready to master your finances and live your best life? Welcome to the Live Financially Well podcast. This is the audio version of the Phroogal blog with your hosts, Jason Vitug. Let's start reading. So, what is income? Income is money you earn to exchange your time, skill, labor, capital, or service. For most individuals, income is earned through wages, either paid through salary or hourly, while others may get income from other activities such as business activities, rental properties, investments, and things like stocks. You can think of any money that comes into your life that is subject to taxes as a type of income. Now, why is it important to know the types, sources, and streams of income? The more you understand how income is generated, the less you feel constrained about earning money only through exchanging time or skills. When you understand the various types of income, you can make better decisions that build real wealth that includes financial gains and more free time. Knowing the types of income can help you understand the following. First, you can reach financial goals sooner. Second, you can learn how hobbies can make money. And third, you can quit undesirable jobs and find meaningful work. Fourth, you can pay off debt sooner. Fifth, you can feel secure about your future. And last, you can create sustainable wealth. Now, there are three types of income. Oftentimes, it's helpful to categorize income into three types. This method labels income as active, passive, and portfolio. Active income. Active income is referred to as earned income by the IRS. This means you're exchanging your time, skills, and energy for money. It's active and material participation in business activities. As noted, you receive a paycheck or 1099 form for wages, salaries, commissions, and tips earned. For example, if you work as a salaried accountant or an hourly barista, you have active and earned income. Other examples include roles in management, customer service, sales representative, freelancer, teaching, construction, etc. On the other hand, with passive income, your daily activity isn't required to make money. Passive income is made from rental properties, royalties, and businesses where you don't actively participate. Passive income types often require an upfront investment of time, energy, and money, but require little effort in the future. For example, you earn passive income if you have rental properties, investing in a business, or receiving royalties for use of your art, music, or through book sales. And the third type of income, portfolio income. If you're investing in the stock market, you're most likely earning dividends and interest or capital gains from the sale of appreciated assets. For example, you own company stock that pays a quarterly dividend, or you lend money to friends or financial institutions in the forms of savings that earn interest. Or maybe you sell a stock that appreciated from $10 to $15 for a capital gain of $5. Portfolio income is what's often associated with long-term goals such as retirement, but isn't limited to such. Some examples of portfolio income include becoming a stockholder of a company, depositing money into a savings account or certificate of deposits, CDs, or investing in index funds and ETFs. When creating your income strategy, it's important to understand how taxes are applied. The IRS tax rates can differ significantly depending on the type of income made, with portfolio income often lower than active income. Another way of thinking about income is through income streams. There are 7 types and include number 1, earned income. It's earned from your job, whether it's salary or hourly. Earned income includes your paycheck from your day job and income made driving for Uber. It's any time you exchange your time, energy, or skills for money. The number of hours you can earn money is limited. Number 2, rental income. That's income made from real estate rented to someone else. These are properties in which you do not reside, so the extra bedroom listed on Airbnb doesn't count. Most millionaires attest that rental income is a great source of their wealth. Number 3, profit income. It's often referenced as business income. It's when you make money through a business. However, you're not running the day-to-day operations or involved in the decision making. You invested capital and you're paid through profit sharing. Number 4, royalty income. Money is made by leasing or licensing your work for use by another. This includes books written, music created, or any type of artwork and protected work paid by a business or an end user. Number 5, interest income. This is money earned when you lend money to others. This includes money loaned to family and friends with interest or the money deposited in an interest-bearing savings account. Number 6, dividend income. This is a result of your investments in companies as a shareholder. Dividends are paid by public companies as a share of profits to their shareholders. You can invest in companies that consistently pay dividends. And lastly, number 7, capital gains. This is money made when you sell your asset. Whenever you sell any assets that have appreciated in value, you have capital gains. This includes the sale of stocks that have risen in value or homes that have appreciated. Okay, so what's the difference between income streams and income sources? We're going to get a bit granular, but it's important to understand the differences between income streams and income sources. For example, if you have a full-time job and a side hustle delivering for Instacart, you have 2 sources of income in one income stream. It's still active income considered as earned income by the IRS. Or if you're in a relationship, both you and your partner work a 9-to-5 job, then you have 2 sources of income. Now, if you also have a rental property and invest in dividend-paying stocks, then your household has 4 sources of income in 3 income streams: earned, rental, and dividend. You see, knowing the difference can help you create an income strategy where you're less dependent on earned income. So why should you diversify and multiply income streams? Everyone can benefit from diversifying and multiplying their income. This increases your financial independence and peace of mind. I want you to start thinking about income strategy. First, focus your attention on increasing your primary salary earned from work. You can read an article on Phroogal.com on how to get a pay raise. Second, it may also be easier to earn extra money doing side hustles like driving or freelancing. Third, you might want to formalize a business with that side gig that's making money. And finally, the extra income earned can buy a rental property and invest it in the stock market. You see where I'm going with this scenario. Okay, so you've bought into the idea of multiple income sources and multiple income streams. Now here are 5 reasons why multiple income streams support your financial well-being. Number 1, survive unemployment. There is no such thing as true job security. Your company may do well today, but things can change in the next month or years. And if you lose your job, money from unemployment benefits may not provide enough cash to cover your monthly expenses. With a second income source, you'll be better prepared to survive a layoff or job loss. Between your severance, unemployment checks, and secondary income source, you might be able to keep your head above water until you find another full-time position. Number 2, build your emergency fund. Financial experts recommend a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. But unfortunately, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, building your cash reserve can prove challenging. This is where a second income source comes in handy. Income from your day job can pay everyday expenses, such as housing, transportation, and utilities. And income from your second source can build your savings account. Want some tips? Start an emergency fund with your current financial institution. Change the title to reflect a rainy day fund or an opportunity fund. A rainy day fund is well for rainy days, and an opportunity fund turns an otherwise negative situation such as unemployment or underemployment into an opportunity because you may lose income, but you do regain your time, and that provides you an opportunity to explore other avenues. Consider opening a savings account with another financial institution if you feel tempted to dip into the funds for discretionary spending. Number 3, whether you have student loan debt or credit card debt, your income from work may not be enough to pay down these balances. As a result, you might get stuck in a minimum payment trap. However, if you start a side hustle or seek part-time work a few days a week, the extra money can go towards paying down your debt, which ultimately frees up your money and can improve your credit score. Here's a tip. Have a debt repayment strategy to help you pay off debt faster. Consolidate your credit card debt into one loan and refinance your student loans to save money and shorten debt repayment. Okay, we're up to number 4, the ability to make ends meet. Even if you work hard and keep your life simple, your income may not keep up with inflation and the higher cost of living. And if you're in a financial hole each month, you'll probably have less cash for extras. Having multiple income sources can stop the vicious cycle and increase your disposable income. And with more cash coming in each month, it'll be easier to cover your monthly expenses, which might reduce some of your financial worries. Here's your tip. Go through the budgeting process to get a better picture of your current financial situation. Through the process, you can calculate your cash flow, the money in and out within a month. After completing the process, use budgeting apps to keep you on track and monitor your progress with less efforts. You can find the best budgeting apps on Phroogal.com. And lastly, 5. Fallback career. Acquiring a secondary income source can build your savings, pay off debt, or help cover your expenses. But these aren't the only benefits. Exploring different income streams can help you discover your true passions. You may enjoy your side hustles more than your full-time job. And as you slowly increase the income earned from your secondary income source, you might be able to quit your full-time job one day and earn a living doing what you love. You've just listened to Multiple Income Streams to Better Wealth. I'm your host, Jason Vitug, founder of Phroogal and author of You Only Live Once, The Roadmap to Financial Wellness and a Purposeful Life. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for joining me on this adventure to turn the Phroogal blog and my favorite articles that I've written into an audio show. Now, before I close off, I do want to make a note on the importance of multiple income streams, and you've listened to it, and I want to reiterate. It is essential for your well-being that you diversify and multiply your income streams so you're not dependent on one source or one stream alone, because anything and everything can happen. If there's something that we know about the pandemic, nothing is guaranteed. The best laid plans can go out the window, and you want to be better prepared. And those who are prepared with a robust saving strategy along with an income strategy can weather the storm. It took me way too long to understand this concept because I was educated to believe that I only had to exchange my time for a paycheck, and the more hours I exchanged, the more money I made. And of course, the more skills and experiences I had, I can charge more or get more for that hour. And eventually through this process, I learned that there are so many ways to make money, to bring in income, and we don't have to continue to exchange our time for a paycheck. And that's what I want to encourage you all. I want you to start thinking about your income strategy. This is part of the earn money pillar of the financial wellness system. Earn money pillar is focusing on getting paid more at your current job, in addition to figuring out ways to bring in additional income. And when I talk about additional income, I'm not talking about you selling your old desk or your old clothes. Those are great little side gigs and hustles to get some immediate cash for many necessities. But earned income is a strategy where you're looking at ways to generate recurring income passively, maybe actively, and definitely through portfolio as well. And so I hope that this was helpful for you and you understand that you too can find ways to diversify and multiply your income streams. And if you're new to this podcast, I ask that you go ahead and share this podcast with your family, your friends, your coworkers. Leave a review wherever you listen to this show, and follow me on social media. I can be reached at Phroogal, Phroogal. And if you're interested, go into the show notes and you will have access to this article with all the links so you can access all the resources and tools that you need to start diversifying and multiplying your income streams. Again, thank you so much. I'm Jason, signing out. Peace.